Welcome aboard this Bloemsma Zeilkotter Aluminium, a well-built and highly capable offshore sailing yacht. Built in 1994 by the renowned Dutch shipyard Bloemsma, this yacht features an S-bilged, joggled-built aluminium hull with a long keel, offering excellent stability and strength for those long passages. Under the deck is powered by a Solé Mini-44 diesel engine delivering 42 horsepower through a shaft drive with a hydraulic gearbox. This engine was installed in 2021 and has just 58 hours of use. Fuel is stored in a 300 litre aluminium tank with an additional 75 litre day tank filled via a hand pump for extended cruising. Designed for serious sailing, this motor sailor is ketch rigged with heavy duty stand-in rigging, originally chosen for a planned circumnavigation. The Vries sails are in as new condition and all running rigging is managed from the cockpit, ensuring ease of handling in all conditions. The electric mast lowering system adds versatility, making it suitable for both offshore sailing and of course inland waterways. With a full refit completed between 2020 and 2022, including a fresh paint job, new heating and updated systems, this motor sailor has been modernised while staying true to its robust ocean-going design. Make sure you stick around for the full boat tour where I'll take you through all the details of this well-equipped long-range cruiser. So welcome back to the channel. As you can tell by the fact that I've got my snowboarding jacket on, it is pretty cold here. Obviously it's not snowing and I'm not going snowboarding, but it's the thickest jacket I've got. But anyway, I'm looking forward to showing you around this boat, the first motor sailor that I've featured on my channel, so I'm really interested to hear what you think of this. If you like this boat and you like the video, then I will definitely endeavour to try and get more motor sailors on my YouTube channel. Before I do show you around, remember, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It just helps support the channel without having to pay anything. And don't worry, if you do hit subscribe, you're not going to be flooded with all my videos. The algorithm will only show you the videos that YouTube think you're going to enjoy. So please do subscribe. And also don't forget to subscribe to my brand new newsletter that is hosted on Substack. If you like explore yachts, trawler yachts, expedition yachts, all those kind of genre of boats, then be sure to subscribe. I normally send out an email about once every week or so I won't bombard you, but you'll find the link for that pinned in the comments. But anyway, let me show you around. I'm looking forward to seeing what you think. So for the first time, for the Yacht Boy YouTube channel at least, I'm featuring a motor sailor. Now, I know in the past, when we've had conversations in the comments about motor sailors, a lot of you have been really keen to see one. So here we are, and as you would expect, this one is currently listed for sale. So just some information about this particular boat. She's got an LOA of 11.9 metres, a beam of 3.6 metres, and she's got a draft of 1.5 metres. Aluminium hull and built in 1994. She's got a single 42 horsepower engine, and we'll have a look at the engine bay in just a second. In terms of her hull shape, it's an S-bilged, joggled-built hull. Now, some of you will know what that means, others may not. So maybe if you do know what that means, let other people know in the comments. But I'll add some information in there a little bit later on. I love the fact that on this boat we've also got a bowsprit up there as well. Really nice feature. Now, it's been a while since I've actually been sailing, quite a few years actually, so you'll have to forgive me in terms of my lack of terminology when it comes to the rigging on board, but just some of the features that obviously stick out. You've got the vents over there, of course, one on the port side, one over there on the starboard side. By the way, if you are thinking about chartering a sailing yacht, motor sailor or motor yacht, make sure you send me an email. I now work with some of the best boats on the charter market to put together the charter of a lifetime. This is a free service, so if you're interested, especially if you've never chartered a yacht before, drop me a message.
Grab rails there as well, so plenty to hold on to as you're walking around the boat. A few minutes ago we did take the boat out on a mini sea trial.
and she handled really well. I mean, you know, she's not the biggest boat that I featured on my channel, but she does handle really well. And look, if you look on the coach roof, she's even got some solar panels up there as well. Right, let's step aboard on the starboard side. I will take you forward first. There's another look at those solar panels. Look, really good condition, actually. And look, I'll give you a closer look at the mast and the rigging up there as well. You know, there's a lot of benefits with a motor sailor. You've always got that redundancy should the worst happen in terms of the engine, which I know is a great peace of mind, especially when you're doing long range cruising on your own. So it's always good to have that kind of backup there if you do know how to sail. Obviously I don't, so I would not have a clue. But moving forward up here onto the bow, here we have the deck gear. The anchor on this one is actually a CQR plough anchor. The windlass is electrical, remote controlled, but also you can control the windlass via the dashboard as well. And for those of you who are interested, you can lower the masts on this boat as well, thanks to a windlass. So if you do need to take the masts down or lower them, you can do that with the windlass on board. Right, let's head back aft along the port side deck. Some other boats here that you might recognise. We've got the Sea Ranger over there. I did do a video about Sea Ranger about 1.5 years ago, I think it is now. I think that video itself has clocked up about 1.4 million views. She's currently for sale, and there's been a price reduction on that as well. But also another boat that I'll be featuring whilst I'm here is that Aluminium 50 pilot boat. And I'm really, really looking forward to jumping on board that. Right, let's head aft along the port side deck. Some more solar panels over there, look. Navigation lights, horn on there on the coach roof as well. In terms of the side decks themselves, there's plenty of space, nice and wide. Obviously we've got the wire sea rail on this particular boat. But coming into the cockpit, a steering column over there, look. We'll take a closer look at that. Obviously we've got the compass, throttle control lever over there on the starboard side, and obviously the ship's wheel as well. But yeah, here you get a good angle, good look at the cockpit, nice and spacious, well laid out. Slight overhang there on the coach roof as well, to give you a little bit of protection. But now I think let's head inside into the relative warmth. So moving into the interior, over here on the starboard side, L-shaped seating. Excuse my big bag there with all my camera gear. Obviously we've got a fixed table over there, look. The helm position on this boat is over here on the port side. Again, look, traditional kind of ship's wheel on there. Engine controls straight in front of you. And there is the control for the windlass just over there on the right hand side. Throttle control lever over there on the right as well. Audio entertainment system in there, look. And a control for the heating system on board. But considering the size of the boat, nice spacious area in here. Great amount of headroom, obviously large windows, so you get a good all-round view of this boat. And over here, look, we've got a little flip-up table as well, so you can raise it up as another little seating area if you want to put your laptop on there. But if I just come over here actually, and I'll sit down and show you the view. There we go, look, very cozy, very comfortable. But yeah, nice boat. So what do you think so far of the first motor sailor to feature on my channel? And let me know as well if you want to see more boats like this. I'll be really interested to hear your feedback. Okay, right, let's step down into the galley. So as you come down these two steps over here on the port side, we have an L-shaped galley. Obviously a sink there, a cooker over there on the right. I'll open up one of these for you just so you can see how far back that goes, give you an idea of the amount of storage that you've got on this boat. And there we have obviously stainless steel sink in there. Little porthole there, look. Another one just over there. And over here on the starboard side, we've got a little serving area. It's very nice, but yeah, you can imagine serving up your food here, look, and still being able to have a good chat with your oppos on board as you're making your way to wherever it is you decide to go. Let's open this up as well. Oh, there we go, some plates in there, look. But yeah, really good amount of space, as I say, considering the size of the boat. Ample space for 2 people living on board. And if we go through here, talking of living on board, we have the V-berth cabin. So a bed over there on the port side, obviously no one over there on the starboard side. I do like the fact that underneath you've got some additional storage in there, look, on both sides. I've not popped open this yet. Let's have a little look. Okay, yeah. Shut that back up. And let's open up this one as well. Again, I've not looked behind here yet. Oh yeah, so you've got some more locker space in there. So yeah, plenty of space to keep all your gear for your trips. Little reading light over there. And if I open up this one, just show you that some more hanging locker space in there. So yeah, if this was your boat, where would you head to and why? Let me know in the comments. Where would you head off to? Little porthole there, look. And obviously we've got a skylight that you can open up for some additional ventilation and let some nice fresh air into this space. Okay, so if we move aft now, pop this open. Here we have the head, obviously, so toilet down there, mirror over there. I'll go in there and chop off a Royal Navy standard salute as you were. Another porthole over there, and look, quite a high sink actually, which is quite handy for tall people. And underneath we do have some more storage, of course. Now, in case you're wondering, this is a wet head, but you do have a curtain rail, so you can put your curtain rail or shower curtain up so you don't get everywhere completely soaking wet. But yeah, as I say, nice space, very practical layout. An ideal boat for a couple that literally just want to cast off and go and do some exploring. If I just pan around again just to show you this area one more time before I go out and lift up the hatch into the engine bay. Let's just spin around. Back out into the wind and the cold. The other thing as well, you come back out into the cockpit. I'll just show you, look. Again, you've got plenty of space out here to stow away your lines and fenders, whatever else it is you want to keep in here. And I'll open up that one as well. Right, let me take a step back. Now, one of the things that I love about this boat is obviously you've got this area here where you can store some more gear in here, but also we've got an entry into the engine room. But I'm not actually going to go into the engine room through that route. Instead, I'm going to go back inside and show you how we gain access into the engine room through the internal section of the boat. So if you are out underway, it's a bit rough out there and you just want to go and do some checks on the engine, you can get access into the engine through this way as well. So look, if I show you, we lift up this and there she is, look. So yeah, you can get in there, you can check on the engine, as I say, whilst you are underway, without having to go outside, which is really important for a lot of people, especially if you're going to be doing some rough weather cruising. But yeah, let's shut that off. I'll do that one-handed. And step back up here. So yeah, quite a short boat tour video this one, but obviously it's quite a small boat. But I hope I've given you a good enough look around to get an idea of what this vessel is all about. I haven't got the key for that, so I'm not going to open that. But what I might do is just jump up here and give you another shot of the exterior of the boat. I'll just head up here, look, and spin around. Again, that's another boat that I featured on my channel. Make sure you check that one out. You'll find it all on my playlists, as well as the video that I made about that big barge over there, Noelle. She's currently for sale as well. So there we have it, my first motor sailor featured on my YouTube channel. Let me know what you think. Forgive me for my lack of terminology in terms of the rigging, but as I say, it's been a while since I went sailing. I think the last time I actually did go sailing, I was about 14 years old, and it was on a mirror dinghy. So yeah, forgive my lack of terminology there. Now, if you are interested in finding out more about this boat, I will of course leave a link, a direct link to the broker's website in the video description, so feel free to go and check that out. And I'd like to say a massive thank you to my friends here at DeVault Yacht Brokers in Loosdrecht for letting me come here and show you around this boat. Before you go, don't forget to give the video a like so more people get to see the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and sign up for my free newsletter. Again, you'll find the link for that here pinned in the comments. And if you've got access to a boat you'd like me to feature on my channel, then feel free to get in contact with me. You can ping me over an email, john@yacht-buoy.com, or you can send me a message via Instagram if you look me up on Instagram, which is just yacht_buoy, and you'll find me on there. But anyway, like I say, I hope you've enjoyed having a look around. I'm looking forward to showing you the next boat that I'm here to film. I'm actually going to be filming 4 boats here today, so this is boat number 1 of 4. I'm going to have a coffee before I crack on with the rest of the videos. But yeah, thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out all of my other videos as well. I've got hundreds of videos now on my channel, so if you're new here, go and check them out. Personally, if I was you, I'd probably look at the most recent ones, because my older videos, yeah, they're pretty basic. But anyway, I've enjoyed showing you around. I'm starting to waffle, so I'm going to call it a day there. And I'll see you on the next one. Until next time, fair winds and following seas.